everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Zari McQueen, and today's video is going to basically be a little chit chat video talking about my YouTube experience, how I got started, how you could get started, and things like that. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Alright, so this video was basically requested by a lot of my followers on Instagram and my subscribers and all of that, so I thought that it's pretty appropriate that I do make the video. Okay, so I really do not want to ramble, so I kind of wrote down some points that I could give you guys and what I'm going to talk about. Alright, so number one is how to get started and how I got started. So alright, I always had a passion for makeup and being on camera. Being on camera, number one, was what I always liked. Even when I was younger, I used to always ask for like little kitty camcorders so that I could record videos, my little Zaria talk show and stuff like that. So I always wanted to be on camera. I always enjoyed being on camera. So that kind of was what helped me be so comfortable with the start of my channel, basically. And I started, the number one thing that I did when I started my YouTube channel was get a camera. You have to invest in your camera because you are what you're basically marketing. You are what you're selling yourself, because you are a brand yourself. So when people watch your videos, when companies that are interested in you watch your videos, they want to see that you care about the quality of what you're putting out. You are your brand, and you would not want to watch or buy or take interest in a brand that's low quality and doesn't really care about what they're basically selling. So that's the same for you. So that's why number one thing I did was get a camera. I asked for this camera for my birthday. All the information about the camera will be down below, but I asked for, not for my birthday, for Christmas. I got this camera for Christmas, and I got a new MacBook for Christmas. So that in one was just like the start, the fuel of my YouTube channel. So number one, invest in a camera. You don't want to get a little cheap webcam camera. It's 2015, it's not 2010, honey. Invest in a camera. It might be hard, but definitely save up, because it's really the number one important thing. So somebody asked me, how did I grow my channel? I feel like my channel grew because of my social media before I started my YouTube. So you probably see me on Facebook, Zari McQueen. You probably see me on Instagram. A couple of things that I posted have been viral. The thing about get a girl that wears glasses, because like having two girls in one. A picture had went viral and stuff like that. So I feel like that's the number one way that I started to grow my channel. And also I promote myself. You are your number one promoter, because you are your brand. And I feel like I took so much interest into what I was, what I'm interested in, that I decided to promote my YouTube channel and post things like, oh, what do you guys want to see, get everybody interested. So I grew my channel based off social media, and social media is very important nowadays. Okay, so one is get a good camera, and two is build up your social media. My Instagram, first I had Instagram, I deleted it, then I started this new one, and once I changed to Hey Honey Z, I feel like that is what just fueled the fire. So your social media is very important. Oh, and don't forget what you post on your social media and how you go about on your social media is very important too. Because like I said, you are a brand, you're branding yourself, and the way you show yourself on social media is very important. So I do, it's the summer, I like going out, stuff like that with my friends, but it's like a limit to what you should post, especially if you are representing different brands. So one, get a good camera. Two, build your social media. And three is how you brand and market yourself. Okay, so four, my experience on YouTube, basically. So when you make a YouTube channel, when you're putting yourself out to the public, there's gonna be people that criticize what you say. You're gonna have lovers and you're gonna have haters, and I encountered both. I love my supporters. I'm not gonna call you guys fans, but you guys are definitely my supporters, and I do have haters too. And those people, you really don't, you cannot feed into the haters. You cannot sit there and reply to every hater comment, because that's just too much energy when you could put it towards your positive viewers. So that's what it kind of is. And being on YouTube really did open a lot of opportunities for me, because YouTube itself is an opportunity. Like once you make a YouTube channel and you post videos, you are just like entering a whole new world. Companies are going to want to work with you if they see what they like, and you're going to meet friends, you're going to meet all type of different things that could get you further. So Okay, so I live in Brooklyn, and one of the popular YouTubers, I forgot her name, but she had a whole campaign where she had the L train, like her face all over it, YouTube L train, everything, and she was just this big brand. And seeing that makes me want to work harder, and that is what you can get from being on YouTube. So YouTube is a big opportunity with so many different opportunities, and there's different websites that you could sign up for, that you could even find sponsorships and sponsored videos. So that's okay. Let's talk about that now, getting sponsorships. So with the whole marketing yourself and being a brand, sometimes you have to actually reach out, and you have to be eager to want to get something for yourself, you know. So that's what I started off doing. So the first time I got something sent to me was hair, and that I think I didn't really go out searching for that. I just did a hair review, and people started, you know, and they saw my social media, my following, stuff like that. But there's two websites that I use, FameBit and Grapevine Logic. That's what I use to find sponsorships and sponsored videos. So sometimes things are not, well, usually in life things aren't necessarily handed to you, so you have to go out and look for them. So that's why I definitely use FameBit and Grapevine Logic. And another thing that I want to tell anybody who's interested in starting a YouTube channel is to definitely practice your craft. So practice talking in front of the camera, practice getting the right lighting, the right background, practice everything, practice your makeup, because you want to be the best at what you're doing. You are a brand, work on yourself, work on your brand, work on branding yourself, and I'm telling you, your YouTube will fly. You see, I worked on my name, Zari McQueen, I worked on my social media, I worked on everything, and the more you work, the better results you will get. So that's definitely what a YouTube and how to get your YouTube started and fueled is. So let's run down again. So 1, get a good camera. 2, you have to work on your social media. 3, you know, really go out and look for sponsorships and opportunities like that, and just really make sure that you're working on yourself. So remember, you are your brand. Zari McQueen is my brand, you're your brand, and you have to work on it. Make sure that you give out quality so people could see quality and they could really take interest in what you're giving. So that's basically much it. I don't want this video to be too long, because I know nobody wants to hear me ramble, but yeah. So thank you for watching. I hope this helped you, and if you have any more questions, comment down below.